Welcome to another exciting episode of LFC Ikorodu Hilltop Studio. Our topic for today is faith in God. Into brackets, don't play God. In Hebrews 11 verse 1, we understand that faith is a substance of things hoped for, evidence of things not seen. And don't forget that our theme for the month is what God can do, faith can make it happen.
Yeah, so what God can do, indeed, faith can make it happen. But at what point do you get to know that, okay, you've gotten to your own limit and allow God do the rest? That's what we will be delving into shortly. Bishop Oyedepo once said, a faith that makes God 100% responsible is an irresponsible faith. So today we're looking at how can you have faith in God, but you do not play God.
I have an illustration. And okay, more of a question, let me say. The story of Abraham and Sarah in the Bible, God promised Abraham that he's going to give him children. He promised them children, actually. And it was taking long. Abraham was 80 plus, or let's say 86 when he had,
Yeah,
86 when he had his first son, Ishmael. And it was Sarah that told him to lay with his maid,
Yeah.
Agai, so they can have a child. Do we say they are playing God? Like, they didn't 100% trust God on the
Yeah.
way, because and again we can also say, are they trying to, like, when
They're
you
trying
said
to help
Papa
God.
said, are they trying to help God? When you say Papa said a faith that puts God 100%, make him responsible, is an irresponsible faith, right? What if they're trying to say, okay, if God says he's going to give me a child, how about, okay, maybe it's me laying with my wife's maid that he's talking about?
Logically, we could say Sarah was trying to do her own part as a woman because, of course, she's well aware of the promise that God gave to them that they were going to still have a child.
Okay.
But here, days, months,
Yes,
years, and they're looking
imagine.
like,
And Yoruba used to say something. Ireti pipe ma moko share. Like, it
yeah,
makes the heart weary when you hope for something
yeah,
for
you
too
wait and wait for
long.
so
It
long,
makes the heart
yes.
weary. So how do we just, because sometimes you having to wait for so long in faith. Sometimes
Yeah.
it's not always easy. But does faith have a limit?
Well, faith doesn't have a limit, but I think the limit of faith is doubt. When
Mm.
you start
Doubting
doubting,
God, and that was what
automatically
Sarah
it will
and
drop.
Abraham did. Because I
Yeah,
didn't mean they didn't
because
doubt
they
God.
feel like, will it
Isaac
come?
would have come
And I
anyways.
think it was in their bid to also feel like, oh, how would it come?
Come,
So you should
exactly.
stop
Playing
trying
God.
to, yeah, stop
Play
trying
his role.
to explain how it should happen.
Happen.
Because
Okay.
yes, you believe that God is going to buy me a car. And
Yeah.
then you are imagining, no, the car will come to this my uncle. And then you
Mm.
start, trying to just weave your way around that idea of him getting a car from you, and you say,
Yeah.
this is the person God wants to use on me. How about if
Exactly.
it's someone else?
Yeah.
So if you're trusting God, trust him 100% and
Percent.
let him
Let
leave the
him
how
do
to
it.
him.
Let
Let
you
him,
just have faith.
yeah. And don't doubt
That's
it that
our
it will
theme
come,
of the
because it will
month.
definitely come.
Our
Yes.
theme of the month, that whatever God can do, faith can make it happen. So
Yes.
just put your trust in God 100%. Stop
Mm-hmm.
the doubt and stop thinking of how you think God
It
will
will
do it.
happen.
Let him just do it.
Yes.
Faith, you just have to put
Your own is to trust. Keep
trust.
believing that
Yes,
it's
that
going
he's
to
going to do it. I
happen.
don't know how it's going to happen, but I know God
Mm-hmm.
is going to do it.
Yeah. So God will work it out.
Yeah,
Just
definitely.
trust and obey.
Obey, yeah.
And obey, not trying to do your own plan A, plan B.
Having plan B,
You
should get God more
get.
show up for you. How would you even think about that?
No, we shouldn't do that.
Exactly.
And don't forget to engage this video by liking and subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't done that. Share the video so they can get more views for those who need to see them. And we'd like to hear from you in the comment section. What other ways can we engage our faith and we can keep trusting in God? And until next time, bye.